Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Matt here, and we back with another episode of Matter of Fact MMA. So today we're gonna get into my pick for the main event of UFC 288. Aljamain Sterling defends his bantamweight championship against Henry Triple C Cejudo. So let's get off into it. I'm just gonna get right down to brass tacks. You know what I'm saying? Tags. You know what I'm saying? Me and Anderson, we getting down to brass tacks. I'm going with Triple C. Now, I don't know if that's the popular pick, unpopular pick, whatever. I'm going with Triple C, and this is why. Let's start with Aljamain Sterling. So, we're not even going to go back into his run prior to winning the belt, all right? So, we're not even going to worry about that. Let's talk about his first fight with Piotr Jan. All right, so straight up, when you're watching that fight, this is what it is, man. Aljo came out there round one, looked great. Round two, looked great. Round three, started to slip. By the end of the round, he was losing. And as the fight continued on, that's just what it was, dude. More than likely, unless there was a robbery, Aljo was going to lose that first fight to Piotr Jan by decision if it would have went the full 5 rounds. So Piotr Jan still would have remained the bantamweight champion. But, Piotr had the bright idea. He had the bright idea that he was going to throw an illegal knee, so that was the end of that. However, let's go to the rematch. In the rematch, this is in my opinion. I believe in the rematch by that point, and I've spoken about this before on this channel. A lot of fighters, when you get to that point, you've reached your dream. You're there. I am there. I'm grabbing my dream. I have it. What's up? I got it now. Now what? When you got your dream and it's just yanked from you, you know what I'm saying? A la illegal knee. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're like right there, you're the man, you got the belt, you got everything you wanted. You throw an illegal knee, they strip you of your belt. It goes to Aljamain Sterling. Then he does a victory lap. Then he took extra time out because he had a neck injury. Finally, he comes back to fight you. And here's the deal. By that point, I feel like, Piotr was just done, bruh. Like, I feel like by that point he's still a good, excellent fighter. I think he's a better fighter than Aljo. But by that point he had to jump through so many hoops to get that rematch, which he caused because he threw the illegal knee. But he had to jump through so many hoops. I think by that point, when the beginning of that fight didn't go the way that he anticipated, I believe his anger got the best of him. Frustration got the best of him. Frustration over a year of trying to get his belt back, and that's what you saw. And Aljamain beat him. So more, little golf clap. Clap it up for Aljo because, he won that fight. So that's cool. Let's move on. Aljamain Sterling versus your boy, TJ Dillashaw. Here's the thing, man. That wasn't a real fight. It was a real fight. It took place in the octagon. It was signed. It was sanctioned. However, that was not a real fight because TJ went in there with one arm. The other arm was just dangling, hanging off. His whole arm was gone, basically. He had no shoulder. He only had one shoulder blade. The other one was just a lifeless mass. And he goes out there to fight Aljamain Sterling. And he got beat. However, I sit there and watch that fight. And I'm like, Aljo should have got him out the first round. Like, what are you doing, Aljo? Like, he mounts him and he's just throwing solid shots. But it's like, bro, get him out of there. So, I mean, it went to the second round. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Aljo, get him out of there. I'm going to go along with Triple C. Because one thing I've noticed since Triple C did his fake retirement is that so many champions have gone to train under Triple C. His skills and his abilities to be able to assess fighters, their abilities, their strengths, their weaknesses is 1,000 times better, 1,000,000 times better than it was even when he was a champion. Because he was being paid to do that. He was being paid by John Jones, by Figueiredo, by numerous guys to assess them, assess their opponent, and give them a game plan. So with that being said, man, He's a lot sharper. I'm sure he's assessed Aljo. I'm sure he sees everything that a layman like myself would see about him. He knows about Aljo's lackluster striking. He knows that while he is a definite good grappler, I believe that Henry Cejudo could probably win in the grappling, so to speak. The main thing that Aljo has is he's a hell of a back taker. Pause. But the thing is like, man, if Triple C has a way to get around that or can avoid that or can withstand that, I think he takes his fight. I know he's older. I know he's 36. I know it's 135 pounds, and being 36 doesn't necessarily age you. But Aljo's got a foot out the door in 145 pounds at featherweight. So, in my opinion, Henry Cejudo takes this fight. I'm not sure how. I don't know if it'll go to the cards. I don't know if he stops him. I kind of doubt he stops Aljo. I think if he wins, it's going to definitely be by the cards. That's just what that is. But nevertheless, I'm going to go along with Henry Cejudo to defeat Aljamain Sterling for the UFC Bantamweight Championship at UFC 288. It goes down this Saturday. We all gonna be watching. We all gonna be checking it out. UFC, if you watching this video, slide your boy some money because I'm out here selling your pay-per-view, dog. But yeah, we gonna be checking it out this Saturday, UFC 288. Matter of fact, MMA, we gonna ride with Triple C, Henry Cejudo. Now, I mean, if Triple C loses, I wouldn't be too shocked, but I got to go with Triple C on this one. I appreciate you guys checking out another video. A matter of fact, MMA, you like the little head shake, and appreciate all the feedback I'm getting in the emails and everything. Thank you guys. Glad that you like the channel. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.